In super tactical anime like JoJo, Naruto, World Trigger, and JJK, characters had to make creative plays, find weak spots, and adapt to their opponents in order to win fights. In DBZ, characters just had to be stronger and faster. This was because of power levels. They sucked almost all of the tactics out of every fight. Sometimes, when two characters were evenly matched, tactics could play a role. But even then, a lot of fights still boiled down to speed and power. The fights were entertaining and exciting, but not well written. However, after analyzing the Android saga, I realized that there was a secret advantage to relying on power levels to dictate fights. That advantage is that the characters can endlessly escalate. In DBZ, power and speed aren't visual, they're relative. We can tell A is faster than C because A is faster than B and B is faster than C. No matter how much the abilities escalate, it all still looks the same, meaning that the writer can never cross a point of no return. In stories with more creative powers, that is not possible. When the characters escalate, whether that manifests as bigger and stronger upgrades or new abilities, it's visually obvious. The difference between Luffy and Gear 5th Luffy's moveset is unmissable. The same goes for Naruto and Six Paths Naruto, or early Deku and Yuji versus late Deku and Yuji. This means that the stories can't just keep escalating because it will eventually get to a point where the powers are ridiculous and the immersion is broken. Naruto's Rasengan can only get so big before it gets stupid. Luffy's powers can only go so far before they become immersion breaking. Examples are actually found in DBZ quotes. When Vegeta says he can blow up the planet with an attack, it sounds stupid. Then when Cell says he can destroy the entire solar system, it sounds stupider. Luckily, these claims were never proven. In general, power levels don't have that problem because they're primarily relative. This pro was taken advantage of in the Android saga. In my video on it, I analyzed how characters kept surpassing each other and the title of the world's strongest kept moving around. That's a big component of the arc's magic and was only possible due to power levels. Characters didn't have to have new powers that they'd have to keep for the rest of the story. They didn't need to make their attacks bigger. They just got stronger and faster relative to their opponents, and it worked. The fights suffered because of it, but the shifting power dynamics soared. In conclusion, power levels made it easier for DBZ to shift power dynamics, but they also made the fights uncreative and over-reliant on speed and strength.